gentlemen, we'd like to welcome everyone here tonight. It's seniors night. Our usual professional announcer is not here today, so I'm going to do the thing for the seniors. We have 4 seniors this year. We're going to start right now with Mia DeAngelis, and she's coming out with her mom, Marcia DeAngelis. Next senior is Tia Haig, and she's being escorted by Tom and Tony Haig. Next, we have Lise Patasek with her mom and dad, John and Carmen Patasek. Last senior for this year is Kate Constantini. She's being escorted by her family, Dave and Karen, her parents, and her sister Sarah. Just a couple things about these seniors. First of all, families, Higgs, DeAngelis, Pataseks, and Constantinis, thank you for your support all these 4 years, and especially this year. To you 4 girls, on behalf of all your teammates this year, your coaches, the alumni that played here before you, I want to thank you for your commitment to these 4 years. You always did it the right way, the way that the girls before you did it. You always put the team and your teammates ahead of you. You certainly have contributed a great deal to the culture of this soccer team. Thank you for these great 4 years. And remember that this team and this field will always be home to you. You guys, the 2020 senior class, Walsh Jesuit.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Walsh Jesuit High School in John Kistner Field for tonight's soccer match between the Lions of Notre Dame Cathedral Latin and the Warriors of Walsh Jesuit. The athletic department, players, and coaches of Walsh Jesuit High School, along with Mr. Carl Ertl, our president, and Mr. Sean Lynch, our principal, hope you enjoy this interscholastic contest which is about to be played. Ladies and gentlemen, this year our season depends on the cooperation and support from everyone to follow the safety guidelines set by the Ohio Department of Health, the Governor's Office, and the OHSAA. As we've seen, the opportunity to play sports can be taken away by the spread of COVID-19. We ask that everyone in attendance wear a facial covering, use proper hygiene, and keep yourself and your family 6 feet apart from other families. Our ability to follow these guidelines will go a long way in determining how much of the season our student athletes will have. Thank you for your cooperation. In order to make tonight's contest as enjoyable as possible, please represent your school and your community in a positive and respectful manner. That means follow the rules, speak and act responsibly, and show courtesy and respect for your fellow fans, the officials and coaches, the administrators and authority figures, and of course, your team and opponents. Let's make tonight's contest great by remembering to respect the game. Thank you. The officials assigned to this contest have been selected and assigned according to the procedures adopted by the OHSAA. Your officials today are Michael Carr, Taylor Smothers, and Ken Johnson. Their experience and integrity qualify them for their important role in this contest. And now let's meet the rosters for both squads. First, for the Lions of Notre Dame Cathedral Latin. Number 1, Caitlin Mann. Number 8, Deidre O'Connell. Number 10, Faye Hoey. Number 11, Kylie Hornigan. Number 16, Frankie Dobert. Number 17, Caitlin Valentin. Number 18, Chloe Gallen. Number 19, Gianna DeFranco. Number 24, Jane Koshi. Number 38, Abby Adams. Number 20, Emily Flory. Number 1, Caitlin. Number 0, Martin Kosser. Number 2, Elena Brickett. Number 3, Ava Belavich. Number 4, Megan Horn. Number 5, Erica Weber. Number 7, Grace Ligator. Number 9, Riley Otto. Number 2, Maggie Worthington. Number 13, Ellie Guzmarzik. Number 30, Emily Redmond. And number 22, Sophia Andriano. And now let's meet the roster for your Walsh Jesuit Warriors. Freshman goalie number 00, Adrian Leica. Senior keeper number 31, Maggie Klosky. Sophomore defender number 2, Morgan Graham. Senior leading number 8, Caitlin Busek. Senior defender number 9, Colleen Reagan. Senior leading number 15, Madeline Peck. Freshman midfield number 17, Lexi Pasquarella. Sophomore midi number 18, Sarah Costantini. Sophomore forward number 21, Julian Mahalik. Junior midi number 27, Allison Drake. Freshman midi number 28, Aaliyah Castillo. In between the pipes tonight for the Warriors, senior keeper number 0, Kate Costantini. Senior defender number 4, Mia Diaz. Lady number 5, Natalie Schimmel. Senior defender number 6, Lise Patasic. Junior lady number 7, Grace Lord. Senior defender number 13, Tim Hayes. Sophomore defender number 14, Kiwi Clinton. Sophomore lady number 16, Sophia Rufa. Sophomore forward number 20, Kayla Flory. Junior midi number 22, Kennedy Alberti. And junior midi number 25, Molly Gray. The Warriors are coached by assistant coaches Sean Barker, Brittany Eisman, and Caitlin Glascott, and your head coach of the Warriors is Dino McIntyre. Ladies and gentlemen, we live in a great country with freedoms like no other, and are deeply grateful to our veterans who have sacrificed personally and served so heroically. During this time of racial divide, we recognize the rights of our students and all Americans and their desire for greater justice. We ask that you also respect that privilege during our national anthem. If you would please rise for our pregame prayer, and then followed by our national anthem. Heavenly Father, we ask for your grace and your blessings in all we do here tonight. Please watch over our athletes, coaches, parents, and fans, and officials. Help our athletes to play to their best of their abilities, our coaches to guide their teams fairly and honestly, and our fans to support their teams positively and in a manner that displays good sportsmanship. Keeping in mind WJ's theme for the year, resiliency, courage, and faithfulness. Together in the tradition of Jesuits. We ask this as we ask all things in your Son's name. Amen. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
I can if you want me to.
Maggie said Pete will be here as soon as he can. He said if you know.
1, 2, 3! You guys make sure you're following the play, okay? Let's go. Come on, boy, do it.
Welcome into senior night here at John Kistner Field, the matchup between the Notre Dame Cathedral Latin Lions and the Warriors of Walsh Jesuit. Should be a great contest here tonight as we get underway. And we are underway as the clock has started running. The Lions are taking on the Warrior half of the field. Hay throws it to Alberti. Ndcl with possession. Valor knocks it off. Out of bounds. Warrior throw. Shimon will head it. Molly Gray gets a foot on it. She'll drop it back to chase it. Valor hits it back. Molly Gray is there to collect. Free kick. Lions.
Free kick, Lions.
There's a kick from Ndcl. And it'll slide it. It's a good goal kick for the Warriors. Goal kick. Goal kick. Shimon puts it into the air. Brought down by Valor. Over the head of it off to Rufa. Rufa headed down the line. Looking to beat the defenders here. He was pushed off by a Lion defender.
Emily, tuck right.
Warrior throw.
Emily, tuck to your right. That way. Let's go, Wall.
And so with possession, dumps it off to DeAngelis.
Don't jump.
Out of bounds.
Kennedy, just
Lions
bring the
throw.
ball down. Let's go.
Good chance.
Out of bounds again. Another Ndcl throw.
Back up in.
They'll back her up on the throw there.
Don't get higher. Don't get higher.
There's the throw. Out of bounds once again. This time it'll be a Warrior throw taken by Mia DeAngelis. Schimmel puts it up in the air. Free kick, Warriors. Free kick, WJ.
Hold with grace. Hold with grace.
The only way this is going to work is on the fence.
Head to Alberti, has her feet up in the air. Alberti fighting to keep possession. Looks to turn out of the situation, she does. Goes into space, looks up towards Flory. Schimmel taken on, and no call her offsides. Offsides. Ndcl free kick.
Ken, you got to play a little sooner there. That's not their fault. Let's go. Kayla, you got to get wide.
After the offsides, it'll be a free kick for the Lions here.
Wide. The closer we get to the 18, then we get inside.
From the ball.
Kick is through from the Lions.
Come on.
By Ndcl. Alberti is there to fight for it. He loses it. The Lions. Valor and Clinton taking her on. They'll take a shot. It'll be collected by Constantine.
Great. You're trying to get back.
Forward, you got to help. Up. Come on, Kate.
Out of bounds.
Leave it,
It'll be a
man.
Lions throw.
Riley, shift over more. Over, other way. Other way. Don't touch.
Schimmel with possession with a man on. Schimmel looking to make a knock. She's knocked down. Free kick, WJ.
Free kick.
Kaylee,
Warriors.
you always need to be supporting the ball from behind. So whoever has it, you're behind them. For a drop or a takeover. Don't be running past them. Grace is already gone. If you go,
Tayson will once again take the free kick
Kayla,
for
be
Walsh
ready,
Jesuit.
Kayla.
Kick is
Kayla!
through. Looking for the box. Flory shot up and over. Goal kick. Good opportunity there by Kayla Flory, just a bit over top of the goalpost.
Fight, Kayla. We gotta win those balls in there. Let's
All
go.
right. Go. Stronger there. Get inside of her. Shield down. Yeah.
Kick is through from the Lions. Brought down by Rufa. Comes up with Ndcl. They'll kick it onto the Warrior half of the field. Molly Gray is there to collect it. Molly Gray drops it to Patasek. And Patasek will clear it. And it's going to go out of bounds. It'll be a Warrior throw-in.
It's over, Grace.
DeAngelis will take the throw for Walsh Jesuit. Over the head of Alberti, brought down by the Lions.
Ellie.
Free kick. Lions.
the Warrior foul, we have a free kick for Ndcl. Schimmel heads it down. Alberti is there to collect the header. Looking for a play, looks ahead to Flory. Points off the left leg of an Ndcl defender. Haig collects it. Haig looks into space. No one there besides a pack of Lions. Clinton is there to fight for possession. She's knocked down. Ndcl will take it over, making a run towards goal. As Ndcl will knock her off. Out of bounds.
In for the Warriors, number 9, Colleen Reagan.
Warriors substitution, Colleen Reagan will check in for Mia DeAngelis. Alberti takes a throw for the Warriors, looks ahead for Schimmel. Wasn't there. Out of bounds, it'll be a Lions throw. Hay puts it up into the air, out of bounds. It'll be a Lions throw once again. Rufa takes over possession, looks ahead for Schimmel. Schimmel brings it down. Schimmel dumps it off to Alberti. Alberti is stopped by a pack of Lions. Alberti moves it over to Reagan. Reagan dumps it to Flory. Flory out of bounds. Warrior corner. Warrior corner. Corner kick will be taken by number 7, Grace Valor for Walsh Jesuit.
Let's go in the air! Hey now, let's go! Come on, man, let's win it! Come on! Get the runs in there!
Valor headed back by the Lions. Reagan is there to collect it. Gives it to Valor. Valor looks to the box, booted right back by the Lions. That's going to soar out of bounds. It'll be a Warrior throw.
Kennedy, stay in the box!
Flory takes a throw, gets it to Schimmel. Schimmel looking for options, dumps it to Colleen Reagan. Reagan serves it. Ndcl there to collect the serve. Reagan gets it back, moves it into space, but it's going to be collected by the Lions.
Colleen, you had 2 thoughts there. Colleen, you had 2 thoughts there. Okay? Another throw.
Valor collects the punt, gets it back to Schimmel. Ndcl will put it back the other way. Headed by Reagan. Gets by Flory, collected by the Lions. Valor gets her foot on it. Poked away. Ndcl. Molly Gray chases it down. Fighting for possession. Tasek is there to clear it away for the Warriors. And Schimmel will chase it down. Schimmel looking for a play. Cuts. Knocked down. Ndcl will collect the ball after Schimmel is slide tackled. Flory takes over. Flory looks down the line for Schimmel. Schimmel chases it down. She cuts through the legs of the Lions defender. Shot. Just a bit wide. It'll be a corner kick for the Warriors. Warrior corner. Corner kick being taken by Sophia Rufa for Walsh Jesuit.
The backside of the box there.
Kick is through. Out of bounds. Goal kick. Goal kick. Ndcl will take the goal kick after the corner did not make it back in bounds.
Stay up top. Stay up top, forwards. Let's go. Start making something happen. Grace. Halfway between the two.
There's the kick from the Lions over the head of Valor, headed by Keegan Clinton. Valor gets it back. Valor looking to make a play. She'll drop it back to Tasik. And Tasik will clear.
Time it! Time it!
Schimmel puts it up into the air with her head. Brought down by Alberti.
And on!
Alberti gives it to Schimmel. Schimmel will take a shot just a bit wide. It'll be a goal kick again for NDCL.
One of you stay all the way up.
Goal kick.
One of you stay all the way up.
Finding the forwards, let's go. Healy, if the ball's going in the air by Grace, you gotta go get it. Okay? Call her off. It's in the air. Sophia, go right!
Over the head of Alberti. Gets it by Tia Haig. Out of bounds. Lions throw.
Not connecting late. Don't wait for it. Hey, Brad. Look it up. Hey, Riley, check left.
Lions throw.
Graces, open up.
NDCL will clear. It'll soar out of bounds. They kept it alive.
Grace.
The officials will call it out of bounds. It'll be a warrior throw taken by Tia Haig.
Good, Megan.
Warrior throw
You
once
ready
again.
to switch it? Kayla's on!
Maggie, pinch left. Left and back. Left
There's
and
the
back.
throw.
Well done, Grace.
Out of bounds. Warrior throw. Rufa will take it again. Looks for Schimmel, has her feet. Taken over by Rufa. Out of bounds once again. It'll be another Walsh Jesuit throw. Valor collects the throw in. Knocked out of bounds. Warrior throw again. Inching closer to where they want to be by throw-ins. Popped up by Schimmel, headed by the Lions. Haig takes her on. Haig gets a foot on it, drops it to Molly Gray. Molly Gray will clear. Looks towards the box. Alberti is there to put it up. And the Lions keeper will come out and collect it there.
First two. Come on in, good.
NDCL pops it up over the head of Molly Gray. Tasik is there to collect it. And she'll kick it away. Over the head of Schimmel. Alberti running it down. Alberti with the space. Alberti with the shot. And it's going to go just a bit wide. It'll be a goal kick. It's a goal kick. They'll boot it away. Rufa chasing it down for the Warriors. Out of bounds. Warrior throw. Out of bounds. Lions throw. Out of bounds. Lions throw once again. NDCL serve it away into the box. Headed back to the forward. Kennedy Alberti is there to sweep it up. Looks down the line. Still in play. Rolls out of bounds. Lions throw.
Coach got it.
Grace, let's go, Grace. Give us something.
Keep it up. Win it back.
Alberti shooting. Looks for Schimmel. Out of bounds. NDCL throw.
Match up!
Schimmel retains possession. Looking for a play, drops it to Reagan. Reagan will clear.
Now you gotta go now. You gotta keep going.
No one there to collect the serve by Reagan. Ends up with Ndcl. Flory puts it up with her head. Brought down by the Lions. Out of bounds. Warrior throw.
Right away. Right away.
Flory will take the throw. Looking for a play. Looks down the line for Alberti.
You're there, right? You're there, right? Just keep her away.
Alberti is pushed off.
That's us. Well done, Riley.
Lions throw.
Right, take
Ned, one of us has got to go in the box. One of you forwards.
Good, Maggie. Stuck in now. Stuck in now. No
Flory
time.
gets it to Alberti. Alberti crosses over to Rufa. Rufa with the shot. Goal! Sophia Rufa. Warrior goal. Number 16, Sophia Rufa. Warrior goal scored by Sophia Rufa there. Excellent play. Excellent cross. And with the sugar there was Kennedy Alberti.
Why did he get the kick it, Kennedy? Hey!
Out of bounds, Warrior throw. Alberti headed down the line. Knocked out of bounds, it'll be a Warrior throw. Hay gets a foot on it. Schimmel is knocked down in the box. Flory gets a foot on it. Molly Gray collected in the back. Puts it up. Got a man on, looking for an option. Looks for Alberti, has her.
Get up, you ready?
Free kick, WJ.
Net, you need one. Then do something. That's weak. Penalty in the box.
Free kick will be taken by Luis Batista here for the Warriors. Headed by the Lions. Throw taken by Kayla Flory. Warrior throw once again.
Take it away.
Yeah.
In the lineup for the Lions, number 16, Frankie Daubert, and number 17, Caitlin Valente. Flory knocked down.
Back up, back up, back up.
Free kick,
back up.
Lions.
In front of the ball.
Free kick, Lions.
Watch it, watch it.
The kick is through. Valor gets a foot on it. Schimmel puts it down with a man on. Knocked back. Ndcl with possession.
Why don't you just go to the ball? Shut up.
Constantine ready for the shot. Goes a bit wide. Goal kick. Ball schedule. Warrior goal kick. Constantine will kick it away. Molly Gray knocks it out of bounds. It'll be a Lions throw. Molly Gray there to kick kick it again. Ends up with Clinton. Clinton moves to Alberti. Out of bounds. Lions throw. Madeline Peck on the line for the Warriors, getting ready to check in. Kasich kicks it away. Schimmel is there to get a foot on it, and she has possession. Knocked away by Ndcl.
Come on, Kayla. That's not where it's supposed to go, Kayla.
Ndcl takes a shot. Just a bit wide. Goal kick for the Warriors. Goal kick. In for the Warriors, number 15, Madeline Peck.
Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up in that?
Go, Maddie! Come on, Harry! Go, Pop!
Sophia!
Madeline Peck will replace Kennedy Alberti in the lineup for Walsh Jesuit. As the kick is through. Reagan had it. Rufa has her foot on it. Rufa turns, knocked off by the Lions. Floor. Taken over by Haig. Taken back by the Lions. There's the box. Constantine will come out and collect it.
Sophia, you can't lose that ball. Come on, kid. Let's go. We need a good one. Up, please. Look how flat they are.
Puts it away.
In the air, drop there! Just bring it
Ndcl
down,
with possession.
Tell her before.
Out of bounds. Warrior throw. Schimmel knocked off.
Come on! Do something! Are you kidding me?
Out of bounds. Warrior throw once again, taken by Madeline Peck.
Get jump them down in the box!
Roll drop to Tia Haig. And clears. Headed back by the Lions.
You're a tough cookie!
Clinton fighting for possession. Gets it by Haig.
Time!
The Kasich is there to clean it up.
Come
And she'll throw it away. It's up towards Schimmel. Schimmel has her foot on it.
Hey! You gotta stay
Offside. Free kick. Lions.
The way you're facing, you almost kept use that outside back to keep you on that.
After the offside call on the Schimmel, it'll be a free kick here for the Lions.
Race two.
Floor gets her foot on it. Flory has possession. Moves it over to Rufa. Rufa pressed against the line. Looks down for Kayla Flory. Flory saves it. Knocked out of bounds by the Lions. It'll be a throw in. In the lineup for the Warriors, number 22, Kennedy Alberti. Kennedy Alberti will replace Grace Floor in the middle for Walsh Jesuit with 14:55 remaining in the first half.
That's right. Frankie, don't cut in there.
Free kick, Lions.
Stay up top. Okay, why do you get rid of the ball, Kayla? Stay up top, Kayla. Stay up top. You're a forward. Okay? Don't get rid of the ball, Kayla. Okay? Let's go. Keep responsibility. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. You're good there. Let's go. Win this ball.
Kick it through. Gets to the feet of Alberti. Gets it by Reagan. And out of bounds. Lions throw. Double header there.
Hey!
Reagan knocked down.
Free kick, WJ.
You just went right by us. Like you're not even there.
Free kick will be taken by Lisa Basic for the Warriors.
Kayla, watch the outside. Stay on, okay? Don't just get rid of the ball. Okay? Go.
Basic. He takes the free kick, looking for Schimmel. Schimmel will head it.
Free kick, WJ.
Just like the last one.
Erica, stay up. Erica, you fight.
Basic will take the free kick once again for the Warriors. Kick is through. Headed by the Lions. Haig chases it down. Out of bounds. Warrior throw. Alberti with possession. Rolls out of bounds. Once again, it'll be a Walsh Jesuit throw. Taken by Madeline Peck this time.
Come on,
Warrior
guys.
throw again.
They're winning the 1v1s. Let's go.
Peck looking for options on the throw. She's going to throw it to Alberti. Alberti gets it back to Peck. Flory has a foot on it. Flory pops it up into the air. Headed down by Schimmel and collected by the Lions.
Let's go. Every 1v1. Let's win it. Come on, win the ball.
Warriors fighting for possession. The Lions have it. Lions headed toward the goal. She's knocked off by Basic. Rufa there to collect it. Rufa saves it. Dumps it to Basic. Basic will clear looking for Schimmel. Tips the head of the Lion defender. And they'll clear it back towards the Warrior goal box. Headed by Basic. Gives it by Clinton. Clinton gets a foot on it. Neely Clinton moves it back to Schimmel. Schimmel drops it to Rufa. Rufa looks ahead towards Flory. Flory gets her head on it. Has possession. Dumps it over to Rufa. Offsides. Lions free kick. Another offside call there on Natalie Schimmel.
You know, they're high. Let him first.
Lion shot. Collected by Constantini.
That was on frame.
Straight up, good Ellie. Get back into it like that, man. Erica, cut diagonal.
Ndcl with possession, out of bounds. Lions substitution.
Ava!
In the lineup for the Lions, number 19, Gianna DeFranco, number 22, Sophia Andriano, and number 30, Emily Redmond. After the Lions substitution, we have our Lions throw.
Didn't call a fast roll. You see what I mean?
Free kick, WJ.
Free kick will once again be taken by Patasic. Schimmel gets her head on it. Flory will chase it down. Flory is knocked down in the box. Set piece, WJ. Kick will be taken here by Natalie Schimmel for the Warriors. kick here. Takes the shot, up and over. Goal kick. Missed opportunity there for the Warriors, as it'll be a goal kick for the Lions off the Schimmel miss. 8 minutes and 24 seconds remaining in the half. Your score, Walsh Jesuit 1, Ndcl 0. Kick is through from the Lions, headed by Schimmel. Popped back up by the Lions. They'll put it up into the air. Alberti lets it bounce, heads it back up. Haig gets in the mix for it.
Get outside!
Flory will chase her down. Offsides. Lions free kick.
Well done, Mike.
Another offsides call for the Warriors.
Come on, guys. Watch that defender.
Schimmel. The Lions retain possession. Alberti gets in front of it. Flory takes it away. Looking for options, still play Colleen Reagan. Reagan looks ahead for Schimmel. Schimmel is onside, has it. Shielding the ball. She'll turn. Looks across for Peck. Over Peck's head. Haig will run it down.
Well done, Gianna.
Knocked out of bounds. Warrior throw. Throw will be taken by Madeline Peck for Walsh Jesuit. Quick throw, gets it into Flory. Peck looks to Schimmel. Schimmel will turn.
Good, Riley.
Knocked off.
Good, Grace.
Peck retains. Back to Schimmel. Schimmel is stuffed. Shin guard is out. Warrior shot. Up and over. Goal kick. Goal kick. Low battery. Give me the other one. This one's fine. Fighting for possession. Alberti has it. Warrior shot, just a bit wide. Goal kick.
Come on.
In for the Lions, number 16, Frankie Daubert. This one is, I have no idea how to do it. Can you turn the volume? This might need more volume than that one does. I just use the master level.
Good job, Mike.
Goal kick from Ndcl is through. Out of bounds. Line throw.
No turn, Polly.
Alberti. Lions bump it. Lions shot. Deflected by Constantine for the Warriors.
Up! Up! Ken, up!
Hey, Maggie. Just keep it there. Good. Hey, Nikki. Good. Go through there.
Ndcl shot stopped by Clinton. Moves it. Back to the Lions. Schimmel puts it up in the air.
Come on, guys. We got him. Run.
Constantine has to save. point downfield, over the head of Schimmel.
Good.
Don't die!
Out of bounds. Into the Lions, number 38, Abby Adams. 3 minutes remaining on the clock in the first half.
Keep going, Wolf! Pressure, Wolf!
Lions throw.
Match up!
Another
Expect the
Lions throw here.
ball!
Coming up. Should already be
Go, Nat!
Alberti with it. Looks for Schimmel.
On a touch.
As we're getting close to
On
the
a
2
touch.
minute mark
Up.
in the half.
Okay, Frankie.
Allow it. Corey has it. Lose it.
Get inside of her there. Come on up.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the half.
Riley, get out on the
Just hit the 2 minute mark here at John
Now you
Christopher
pass
Field.
her up. In soak. Hey, Maddie, can you call for that?
Warrior throw. Another Warrior throw here. Taken by Peck. As we approach the 1 minute mark in the half. Before he shot, just a bit outside. Goal kick, Lions. 1 minute remaining in the half.
Taking another touch!
Keep going, Mike. Let's go. Finish it out. Let's go, Wolf!
Going to be a Warrior throw.
Keep going, Wolf!
Hey, forward, stay connected.
Another Warrior throw taken by Madeline Peck. Gets it into Flory. Knocked out of bounds again by Ndcl.
25 seconds, let's
Another
go,
Warrior
girl.
throw. Just under 30 seconds remain in the half. Quick throw. And here comes the 10-second countdown.
Service!
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of your first half. Your score, Walsh Jesuit 1, Notre Dame Cathedral Latin nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, the concession stand is open for all of your hydration needs.
My name is Tia Haig. I am a senior at Walsh Jesuit, and this is my last game, or regular season game tonight. So, what it's been like to play here has been amazing. I've met some of the greatest people ever, past seniors and all the people that came before me. They were great teammates and taught me how to be a better friend and person in real life. My words of advice for incoming people and the seniors next year is just to take it all in day by day. It goes by way too fast, and I know it sounds cheesy, but it went too fast, and I wish I could be back for more. Good.
Hi, my name is Elizabeth Tasik, and I'm a senior here at Walsh Jesuit. I forgot.
This is our last regular season game.
This is our last regular season game, and Is this when I talk about?
Yeah, sure. Well, what are you going to tell the kids that are coming in? There's a bunch over there now. I'm talking about everybody who's coming in. What's your best advice to them?
My best advice to them is to just take it all in because it goes by so fast. It feels like yesterday I was a freshman. I was so scared of the bigger kids and all the seniors, but you just gotta embrace it, take it all in, take in the alumni, take in your team. I have met the most amazing people here. The seniors in my class, they're awesome. I love them, and I hope to know them for the rest of my life, and I hope that we can still be friends even after high school.
Hi, my name is Kate Costantini, and I'm a senior here at Walsh Jesuit, and this is our last regular season game. And for any advice for incoming freshmen, I would say is take it all in and don't take anything for granted. Being here for 4 years has been the best 4 years of my life. And I would say just take in every moment because you never know what's going to happen. And Walsh is just a really special place, and I've made the best relationships of my life here, and it's just the best experience of my life.
The Lions, number 26, Madison Thomas.
What would you like to say to your teammates?
These three seniors are the best people in my life. They're my best friends ever. I want to thank you guys for sticking with me for the last 4 years, whether we were on the same team or not. You guys are my best friends, and I love you. So.
Hi, my name is Ndcl. I'm a senior here at Walsh, and this is my last regular season game. What I would tell younger players coming into Walsh, and just people in general, is to not take anything for granted and to truly live in the moment, because so many fun things happen every single day, and I know it's hard to wait. Shoot, I just blanked.
Yeah, go ahead.
I would just say take it all in. Time really does fly by in the blink of an eye, and I wish I would have sat back and enjoyed things more rather than focusing on the future. So I would say just to live in the moment.
What would you like to say to these guys?
They're my best friends. I love them so much. They help me out in so many different ways. They've been there for me at the lowest points of my life, and I've also, thank God, have been gotten able to celebrate the really high highs in my life with them. So I love you guys.
I got 4 more years. I got 4 more years, and I'll be a man finally.
One, two, three.
Cool. I'll say it. I'll say it. Yeah. Stop as your player. If anything else ended the game, I'll say thanks to our ball girls. Warrior fans, welcome back for the second half of Walsh Jesuit versus Ndcl here on senior night at John Kistner Field. Has been an excellent matchup so far, and we're hoping that the action continues here at WJ.
Let's go, Energy Wall!
Clock is underway, and here we go. As Schimmel will kick it away for the Warriors. Alberti. Serves it to the goal box, collected by the Lions.
Hey guys, get back from the ball.
Don't turn your back, turn your face! Nothing coming, you gotta close in! Close
Play feet!
Birdie has it stopped by the line. Looks for the Lord. Haig will come up on it. Quick kick there by Haig.
As soon as you got by the first one, Kennedy's man came, just tap it to Kennedy.
Ndcl has it.
Up again. Come on, come on. Come on.
Schimmel shot. Just a bit wide.
Goal kick.
Good shot.
So guys, step in front and then win the ball.
That's on. Well done. Go Kayla. Colleen, be careful. As soon as the ball gets in, get a little more on your side, Colleen. Come on, Grace. Come on. Get in front of her and win it.
Warrior throw.
Come on.
Taken by Rufa. Go down the line looking for the door. Popped up by the lines. Out of bounds.
Hey man, put your flag out, bro. Go, use that flag. For the love of America.
Free kick, WA.
Free kick will be taken by who takes it.
Let's win it.
Free kick is through. Headed by Schimmel. Just a bit outside. Goal kick.
More of a chip, please. More inside the goal mouth.
Step in front of your defender. Step in front of your defender.
Kick is through from the Lions.
Get in front there.
Alberti has it. Alberti shot will go just a bit wide.
Warrior corner.
All of you, get to this ball!
The lower will
Who's
take
feeling
it
that
for
ball?
Jesuit.
Come on, Grace, you gotta hit it.
The lower hits it. In the box. Shot. Just a bit wide. Goal kick. Goal kick. Goal kick for the Lions.
Grace, you got to get in front of them. You got to win the ball. Stop letting them get the first touch. Come on. There you go. That's how you step in front of a defender.
Schimmel has it. Schimmel turns. Schimmel plays Rufa. Rufa making a run. Rufa has it stopped by Ndcl. Warrior corner. Warrior corner.
She has a whole bag of M&M's.
Schimmel's header collected. Cleared by Reagan.
Come on, this way! Hit! Yeah, help.
Rufa fighting for possession here. Haig takes over, knocked out of bounds.
Use your body. 5-year-old.
Lions throw.
Hey, ref! You went that way!
Hey! No, come on! She kicked it off her own player!
Warrior throw taken by Tia Haig. Warrior throw taken by Sophia Rufa.
Get out!
Throws in, looking for the feet of Schimmel. Has her. Knocked off. But it'll go out of bounds. Another Warrior throw.
That's it.
Alberti knocked down. Free kick, WJ. Set piece, WJ.
Man, you're starting too far, man! We need you in here!
On the goal?
Kayla, get to one! Get to one!
Try and get through the wall here. Serves it. Over Natalie Schimmel's head. Valor runs it down as well as a Lion. Free kick, Lions.
Megan, tuck over.
Take us through. Ndcl there to collect it. Rufa takes her on.
Strong.
Valor turns. Looks down the line for Schimmel. Schimmel was running as well as an Ndcl player. And she'll kick it out of bounds. It'll be a Warrior throw taken by Sophia Rufa. Throws down the line, popped up by the Lions. Valor puts it back up. Brought down by the Lions. Valor ends up with it. Looking for options. Drops it to Reagan.
Good. Hey, get up.
Schimmel with it. Offsides. Lions free kick.
Come on, guys. We have no support, guys. Let's go.
Molly Gray puts it up in the air. Over the head of Kayla Flory. Free kick. WJ.
Yeah, you gotta get to this ball and flick it. You guys get closer to net.
Start jumping.
He gets it by Alberti. Ndcl with it. Out of bounds. Warrior throw. Clinton gets a foot on it. Flory ends up with it. Out of bounds. Warrior throw. Out of bounds once again. This time it'll be a Lions throw. Ndcl goal. Scored by number 5, Erica Lineweber.
Let's go, Wallace, wake up!
With 28-26 remaining. In the game, we have a score of 1-1. Walsh Jesuit 1, Ndcl 1. Schimmel with it. Gives it to Alberti. Alberti. Just a bit wide. Goal kick, Lions. Goal kick. Free kick, WJ. The kick is through from Kasich. Up and over. Goal kick. And we'll knock it back to Walsh. Cleared away. T. Haig knocked down. Haig with the aggressive throw. Schimmel chasing her down. That's got a bounds. It'll be a Warrior throw. Knocked out of bounds again. Another Walsh Jesuit throw. Out of bounds. Warrior throw again by Rufa. Collected by the Lions. Picked up by Valor. Out of bounds. Warrior corner. Corner taken by Sophia Rufa.
Focus on the goal, man.
Salim, come in the middle here.
And there's the goal. Clinton chases it down, knocked away by the Lions. Molly Gray collects it. She'll pop it up into the air. Brought down by Clinton. Ndcl, shot, just wide. Goal kick, Walsh Jesuit. Goal kick. Over the head of Flory, collected by Schimmel. Back to Flory. Flory looks down the line for Alberti. Alberti picks it up. He's still going. That's going to go out of bounds. Warrior corner. Warrior corner. Rufa will take the corner for Walsh Jesuit. Kick is through. Alberti's shot. Knocked away. Brought down by Haig. Taken away by the Lions. Reagan is there.
Open your eyes!
Out of bounds. Lions throw.
Here's her forearm in her hand! Match up! Tia, come closer to 5, Tia!
You got on back, on back, on back.
That's right, Tia!
Knocked away by Clinton. Schimmel has it. Dumps it off to Rufa. Rufa plays down the line for Alberti. Collected by the Lions.
Don't let it bounce, let's win it!
Keep going, Wolves!
Out of bounds, Lions throw. In the lineup for the Lions, number 3, Ava Milovic, number 22, Sophia Andriano, and number 30, Emily Redmond. Haig pokes it away. Brought down by Schimmel. Knocked back by the Lions. Flory is there to collect. She pokes it up. Looking for Schimmel down the line. Schimmel is chasing it down. It's going to go out of bounds. Warrior throw.
Tia, good, Tia. 5.
Just a bit wide. Goal kick for the Lions. Goal kick.
Keep going, Wolves! Keep going, let's go! Think it's coming to you. First two.
Come on, Wolves!
Valor gets fired. That's going to roll out of bounds. Warrior throw, taken by Sophia Rufa once again. Kennedy Alberti fighting for possession. Lions will poke it away. Rufa is there to break it up. Broken up by Clinton. Clinton will stuff it. Out of bounds. Lions throw.
Sophia, look at the linesman.
In for the Lions, number 16, Frankie Daubert. Lions. Kicked away by Molly Gray. Alberti chasing it down. Alberti with possession. Alberti shot poked away. It'll be a Warrior corner. Warrior corner.
Little chip, Sophia, little chip. Get in.
What will be taken by Sophia Russo. Corners through. Hits the back of Natalie Schimmel. Collected by Clinton. Clinton dumps to Valor. Valor looked for a play there, but it's snagged away by the Lions.
Keep going, Emily! Keep going, Emily!
Molly Gray got a foot on it. Ndcl serve, headed by Colleen Reagan. Constantini will come out and collect it there for the Warriors.
Good, Em. Get there, keep going. Good, get inside of it. Get there.
They'll clear it away. They'll boot it away. Out of bounds, Warrior throw, taken by Kayla Horry.
Call Arts in the back. Call both of them, man. Feet.
Out of bounds, Warrior throw again. They'll back her up there. Flory will take the throw for Walsh Jesuit. Ndcl gets a foot on it. Winton fighting for possession. To Tasik, will clear it down the line. Put in the air by Schimmel. Out of bounds. Substitution for Ndcl. In the lineup for the Lions, number 38, Abby Adams. Rufa knocked down. Ndcl with it. Popped up by Molly Gray. Brought down by the Lions. Kenny Alberti. Quick turn there by Alberti. Gets it over to Schimmel. Almost brought down by Valor. Ends up with Amy Clinton. Schimmel is on sides. Has the ball. Moves it over to Alberti. Alberti cuts. Alberti serves it to Flory, over her head, offsides. Offsides, Lions free kick.
You gotta go sometimes this way. You gotta go sometimes.
Lots of offside calls for Walsh Jesuit today.
They're giving you, you have to exploit it. Keep it on your right.
Go, Walsh, best 15, let's go! Gianna DeFranco. Constantini will come out and collect it there for Walsh Jesuit. Score is still 1-1 if you're just joining us with 14:49 remaining in game. Over the head of Valor. Flory gets her foot on it and drops it to Molly Gray. Molly Gray moves it forward. headed by Schimmel. Alberti chasing it down. She gets a foot on it. She'll take a shot. Just a bit wide. Goal kick. Just a bit wide there for Kennedy Alberti. Excellent run there for the Warriors. Flory moved it to Valor. Valor headed down the line. Taken over by Flory. Flory knocked down. Free kick to WJ.
If the ball comes outside the box, you don't play the crate. You go back out wide.
Ready, ball.
Sophia, you gotta get in. Keep going. Go.
Kick is through from Patasik. Headed into the goal. Who's the header, Schimmel?
Sean.
Who had that? Warrior goal scored by number 5, Natalie Schimmel. Thank you.
Stay there. Stay there.
Clock is back underway with 13:17 remaining in the contest. Your score, Walsh Jesuit 2, Ndcl 1.
You got feet.
Constantino come out and collect it. Headed by the Lions. Flory taking her on, broken up by Rufa. Rufa will turn the other way. Plays down the line, plays Alberti. Alberti is on. Alberti looking for the cross, cuts. Looks over to Schimmel. Schimmel, shot, collected. Out of bounds. Substitution. In for the Lions, number 2, Elena Burgich.
Ellie, drop back. Hey! Watch!
Really? There's a throw. Schimmel gets a foot on it. Out of bounds. It'll be a Lions throw once again.
You gotta cut diagonal there and get inside of that.
Alberti puts it up. They'll drop it to their keeper here. They'll clear it away. Headed by the Lions. Collected by Clinton.
Yeah, now you got it.
Ndcl shot collected by Constantini.
Good job, Matt!
Flory puts it down the line, looking for Alberti. Broken up by the Lions. Out of bounds, Warrior throw. Approaching the 10-minute mark in the contest. Alberti turns. 2 whiffs by the Lions. Rufa shot deflected. Collected by Tia Haig. Haig will serve it. Schimmel header, just a bit wide. Warrior corner. Clock has been stopped.
That was world class, Dion. World class you just did over there.
Megan, come get a sub! Megan, sub!
In for the Lions, number 9, Riley Otto, and number 18, Chloe Golling. Clock has been stopped with 10:17. Kick is through for Walsh. Gonna go a bit wide. In for the Warriors, number 15, Madeline Peck. Warrior corner. Madeline Peck will replace Grace Valor for Walsh Jesuit. Corner will once again be taken by Sophia Rufa.
Center mid after this. Center mid now. Center mid. Who's back post? Who's near post? What's it?
Foot chips it. Headed by Schimmel. Popped up. Just a bit wide. Goal kick. Goal kick. How do we pronounce this?
Matt, no fouls. Keely, let's go. Make your own judgment. Yeah, you gotta get that ball. Come on, Peck. That was your second
Free kick,
ball.
Lions.
That was your ball, Peck.
There's the kick. Alberti headed down the line, looks for Rufa. Poked away by the Lions.
Sophia! Gotta make the run!
Warrior throw.
Ken, look up before we play! Nat, make sure you get involved at least. Let's go.
Warrior throw.
Keely should be behind you.
Down the line for Alberti. Popped out of bounds. We run it again. It'll be another WJ throw. With 8 minutes remaining in the contest. In from the Lions, number 3, Ava Malachik, and number 11, Kylie Honeman. Ndcl with possession, being taken on by Reagan. Reagan gets her foot on it. It'll send down the line. Molly Gray there to collect it. She'll put it away. Alberti has it at her feet. Looks down the line for Rufa. 2 Lions pick up on that one. Brought down again by Alberti. They'll get their foot on it once again. Put it back onto the Warrior half of the field. Comes back, Alberti with it. Alberti slices and dices. Turns. Broken up by Ndcl. Rufa gets in front of it. Warrior throw. Out of bounds. Warrior throw again. Taken by Kayla Flory. Alberti serves it. Broken up by the Lions. They'll soar out of bounds. Another Warrior throw. They'll back her up on the throw. Out of bounds.
Hey, Dia, stay, Dia!
Warrior throw again. Made by Flory. Warrior throw again.
Dia, she can't be left unattended. Come on, you should know that.
Molly.
Liz, you gotta straighten it up. Get up.
Sophia, let's go!
Out of bounds.
Put your body between the ball
Warrior
and
throw.
her. And let's go, whoa! Come on!
Keep going, Ken!
Warrior throw once again. Taken by Kayla Flory. She'll throw it in to Schimmel. Schimmel turns. She's knocked down.
Keely, stay! Kia, stay!
Free kick, WJ.
Let's go, Nat. Keep fighting. Come on. Keep fighting.
Sophia! Outside the box.
Let's go, White! Follow!
Peck, outside the box. Go more inside. Go more inside.
Tasty serves it. Batted down by the Lions keeper. Alberti tries to kick it. Subs her.
It's a foul!
Sophia!
Free kick, Lions.
Sophia! Hey! Play closer to the mids. Let's go! No fouls! Go help!
Molly Gray gets her foot on it, breaks it up. She slips. Rufa there to recover it. Rufa looks for Alberti. Broken up by the Lions.
How is that not a foul? She's in his back and twisting it.
Go down the line.
Rufa headed down the line.
Go down the line. Go down the line.
Heck. Broken up. Alberti with it. Alberti shot. Stopped by the Lions.
Get back.
Almost the 2-minute mark in the contest. Put it away by the Lions.
Help her. Good job, Betty. Nat, Kennedy, don't stop. Kennedy.
Go.
Tasic settles in to kick it, clears it away. Down the line for Alberti.
Oh my God.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the contest. Haig clears, out of bounds. In for the Lions, number 10, Faye Hoey, and number 12, Maggie Worthington.
Hey, stay. Hey, play in front of the midfield. Kenny, come over! Keep coming! And help!
Let's go, guys. Win every ball. Win every ball. Let's go.
Thrown by the Lions, broken up by Rufa.
Win it! Ken! Keep running!
Grace, get him up. Good net. Well done, net.
Lions throw.
You can get up here, yeah? Don't make that
Popped up by Haig. Haig clears. Under a minute remaining in the contest. Alberti chasing it down. She'll turn. Ndcl looking to make a move. Peck is there. Out of bounds, Warrior throw. Jay will take her throw. Take her time on the throw here. Looking for an option. Jay throws it in. Under 30 seconds remaining in the contest. Schimmel, she'll drop it. Patasic moves it up to Alberti. And we're approaching the 10-second mark. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of tonight's contest. Your final score, Walsh Jesuit 2, Ndcl 1. Our thanks to the Lions for joining us here tonight, and we'd also like to give a big shout out and thank you to our ball girls. The following girls, thank you for your hard work today: Reagan Pence, Kara Petrie, Maya Ellison, Hannah Packin, Addison Blair, Madison Humenik, and Fiona Buchak. Thank you for your hard work in today's game. Seniors, congratulations once again. Thank you for joining us.